what I'm saying? Under command in General. That for my niggas, it'll be an honor and a blessing. Look. Straight off the top, I love all of my niggas. That shit ain't gon' stop till we on top and we ballin', my nigga. We be fly as fuck, you know them bitches be stalking my niggas. That shit'll never change, and it's the same with all my niggas. City to city, I should be at home. That's what my ribs say. But bitch, I'm grown. I'm in these streets and closed caption. Niggas know we bout that action. If a nigga play with me, then my heart can gon' let him have it. Hey, make you the shit, this truth the shit. Nigga play out, let that Ruger hit. Get on them tracks, they be like, who is this? I'm rude with it. Ain't got no manners, all them pussy niggas talking shit. Y'all know they can't stand us, but we Isupk Louisiana, bitch, that's what I'm reppin'. And my niggas solid number, real ones in my section. If you wanna get down, put your boots on, start stepping. Brotherhood is a weapon. Brotherhood is a weapon. Better watch how you stepping, cause brotherhood is a weapon. If I die for my niggas, it'll be an honor and a blessing. Better watch how you stepping, cause brotherhood is a weapon. Brotherhood is a weapon. Better watch how you stepping, cause brotherhood is a weapon. If I die for my niggas, it'll be an honor and a blessing. Better watch how you stepping, cause brotherhood. I lay my life down right now for all my sisters and brothers, because I love them. I see them dapping and hug them. It's amazing to see how well we adapt from the struggle. Born from a life of sin, trapping the gutter. My mind frame was to kill my own kind. Feeling inferior, waking up ready to die. Run with them killers, so it's just a matter of time. Oh, I take your life for it, you take mine. That's when I realized the slaves killing slaves while the white man live to get old. We in them graves, shit got me feeling played. I opened the Bible, went through them records, found out we was royalty of the nation. To be respected, but in this world we rejected. We hated for our complex, still fighting to get accepted. We hear the truth and reject it, but love is getting corrected. And all my niggas correct me. The commandments, the foundation we erected. Brotherhood is a weapon. Brotherhood is a weapon. Better watch how you stepping, cause brotherhood is a weapon. If I die for my niggas, it'll be an honor and a blessing. Better watch how you stepping, cause brotherhood is a weapon. Brotherhood is a weapon. Better watch how you stepping, cause brotherhood is a weapon. If I die for my niggas, it'll be an honor and a blessing. Better watch how you stepping, cause brotherhood is a weapon. Hey, hey. Hey, hey.
Fake love, real hate.
One West.
But we set apart, nigga.
They hate it when you up, but love it when you down. Love you when you dead, but hate you while you living. Only make a mention when it's beneficial. Oh, you can't keep it solid, I ain't fucking with you. Fuck a fake friend, show is over, close the curtain. Told you that they loved you, laughed at you when you was hurting. One thing about that UPK, this brotherhood for certain. Dress you up in all black, gird you up to put that work in. Same niggas that was on the block putting that work in, abandon that lifestyle. Now I know my purpose. Coming from a place where a black man life is worthless. 400 plus years, yeah, living out them curses. I blame the so-called leaders in the churches. Was supposed to save our soul, instead they led us to the hearses. Backstabbed and betrayed by the people you would die for. Your family ain't family. So-called friends switch sides on you. Crack and take a knee on your neck, whispering die, boy. So I stay strapped with a Kaepernick. That's the firearm. Gotta watch your back, you know them demons out here lurking. If I don't know shit, then I know one thing for certain. Look, They hate it when you up, but love it when you down. Love you when you dead, but hate you while you living. Only make a mention when it's beneficial. You can't keep it solid, they ain't fucking with you. They hate you when you up, but love it when you down. Love you when you dead, but hate you while you living. Only make a mention when it's beneficial. You can't keep it solid, I ain't fucking with you.
I say fuck the fake love and disloyal behavior. Brotherhood is a weapon, but bitch niggas is contagious. Hating your elevation instead of hitting the pavement. Watching your every move and never give motivation. Situational friendships get away with adversity. And these days, just a little bit of your kindness a luxury. I'd rather you keep your distance, be a fuck nigga too close to me. Prefer to fuck with fear nigga than house niggas with no tone to get a shirt off my back. For devoted niggas with loyalty, I noticed the lack of devoted niggas that trustworthy if you ain't in no black. Ranked up, I give two fucks for free. Death before dishonor is a must. It ain't no choice for me, I'm bred different. Was never one to dodge that bullshit, I'm fed different. Fuck all the information out of pulpits, I'm led different. Been taught to follow a code, Israel law, statutes, commandments, freely given, never sold, nigga.
They hate it when you up, but love it when you down. Love you when you dead, but hate you while you living. Only make a mention when it's beneficial. You can't keep it solid, I ain't fucking with you.
Shalom, Israel. We are the Isupk, started out at 1 West, 125th Street, Harlem, New York, under commanding General Yohanan. This is Isupk Louisiana, Feast of Tabernacles service. I'm Priest and Officer Thousand Kawan, man, coming to y'all, handling the service as usual. We're getting it in, man, tonight, going over the high holy days or the feast days that the Lord has ordained for the children of Israel to keep in the book of Leviticus, chapter 23. With that, I say a majim, which means to stand in Hebrew. La Yasha Allah, which means in English, to Israel. With that, we'll begin the service with the prayers, both in Hebrew and in English. Upon HaKodam, which means to turn and face the east. And again, we'll read the prayers both in Hebrew and in English. The Lord's Prayer. Abanawa, Shabbat Shemayim, Kodash, Haya, Shemka, Yahweh, Malakwaka, Taba'a, Ratazaka, Haya, Aisha, Ba'arataza, Kawa, Haya, Bashamayim, Nathelanawa, Lakam, Kal, Yawam, Wasalak Noah, Kabawat Noah, Kasalak Noah, Kabawat Yenawa, Wala'a, Taba'ayanawa, Banasayawan, Abal, Hawashayanawa, Mayan, Rai, Kaya, Laka, Hamalakwa, Waha'ala, Wahatapara, La'aiwalamyam, Aman. What we said in the English, our Father, which art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Yahweh, thy kingdom come, thy will be done, in earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread. Forgive us our debts as we forgive our debtors. And lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from evil. For thine is the kingdom, and the power, and the glory, forever, so be it. Hakak, or the power in the English. This is in the Hebrew. Yahweh Ba'ashim Yahweh Shai, Baba Kashah, Nathan Lanawa, Hakak, Hakak, Lara Pa'a, Kal Maka'ala, or Kal Madawa, Hakak, Latahar, Hak, Matazarayim, Hakak, Lahakoyam, Hamatyam, Hakak, Al Rakarawa, Hatama'ala, Lagarashan, Ba'ashim Yahweh Shai, the water Aman. What we said in the English, Yahweh in the name of Yahweh Shai, Please give us the power to heal all manner of sickness and all manner of disease, the power to cleanse the lepers, the power to raise the dead, the power against unclean spirits, to cast them out in the name of Yahweh Shai. Thank you. So be it. Bless Israel in the Hebrew and in the English. Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai, Barak Lanawa, Wa Yasha'ala, Wa Ha Bayasaparium, Barak, Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai, the Wada Aman. In the English we read, Lord, in the name of Yahweh Shai, bless us and Israel and the school in the name of Yahweh Shai. Thank you. So be it. Psalms 121 in the Hebrew. Asha'a, Ayanya, Al-Haharium, Ma'ayan, Yaba'a, Isaiah, Ma'ain, Yahweh, Aisha, Shemayim, Wa'arataza, Al-Yatan, Lamawat, Regalka, Al-Yanawam, Shamarka, Hanala'a, Yanawam, Wala'a, Yayashan, Shawamar, Yasha'ala, Yahweh, Shamarka, Yahweh, Tezalka, Al-Yad, Yamyanka, Yawamam, Hashamash, La'a Yakaka, Wayarak, Malal Yala, Yahweh, Yashamarka, Makal Ra, Yashamar, Atnapashka, Yahweh, Yashamar, Taza'atka, Wawa'atka, Ma'aif, Wa'aid Iwalam. What we said in the English, I will lift up mine eyes unto the hills, from whence cometh my help. My help cometh from the Lord, which made heaven and earth. He will not suffer thy foot to be moved. He that keepeth thee will not slumber. Behold, he that keepeth Israel shall neither slumber nor sleep. The Lord is thy keeper. The Lord is thy shade upon thy right hand. The sun shall not smite thee by day, nor the moon by night. The Lord shall preserve thee from all evil. He shall preserve thy soul. The Lord shall preserve thy going out and thy coming in from this time forth and even forevermore. Psalms 83 in the Hebrew and then the English. Al-Hayyam, Al-Damayalaka, Al-Takarash, wa Al-Tashakwa, Al-Kayahana, Al-Wabyaka, Yahama Yawan, Ra'ash, Al-Aimaka, Ya'ira Yamwa, Sawada, Wayatam, Wayata, Ya'itazawa, Al-Tazapawanyaka, Al-Marwa, Lakawa, Wanakakidam, Magolia, Wala'a, Yazakar, Sham Yasha'ala, Iwada, Kaya, Nawa'itazawa, Liba, Yakadua, Al-Yah, Bariyah, Yakararathwa, Aholia, Adawam, Wa Yashamai, Al-Yam, Ma'aba, Wahanabal, Wa'aimawan, Wa'aimalak, Alasha, I'm Yeshabia, Tazawa, Nalawa, I'm Hayawa, Zarawai, Labanyalawa, Salah, Aishalaham, Kamadian, Kasasara'a, Kayabian, Banakal, Huyashwan, Nashamadwa, Ba'ayan Da'ara, Kayawa, Salaki, Hayawa, Daman, La'adama, Shayatamwa, Nadaya Mawa, Ka'ira, Wakazaba, Wakatazal, Mana'ai, Ka Nasiyakamwa, Ashar, Amarwa, Nayarasha, Lanawa, Na'awa, Alahayam, Alahaya, Shayatamwa, Kagogala, Kakwash, Lapanya Roka, Ka'ash, Taba'ira Ya'ira, Wakalahaba, Talahat, Pariyam, Khan, Tharadakma, Basa'iraka, Wabasa, Wapatka, Tabahalam, Mala'a, Panyaham, Kwalawan, Wayaba Kwaswa, Shamka, Yahawa, Yabashwa, Wayaba Halwa, Aya Ai, Waya Kaparawa, Waya Abadwa, Waya Da'aiwa, Kaya Ata, Shimka, Yahawa, Badka, Al Yawan, I'll call her Arataza. What we said in English, keep not thy silence, O God, hold not thy peace, and be not still, O God. For lo, thine enemies make a tumult, And they that hate thee have lifted up their head. They have taken crafty counsel against thy people, and consulted against thy hidden ones. They have said, come, and let us cut them off from being a nation, that the name of Israel may be no more in remembrance. For they have consulted together with one consent. They are confederate against thee, the Tabernacles of Edom and the Ishmaelites, of Moab and the Hagarenes, Gebal and Ammon and Amalek, the Philistines with the inhabitants of Tyre. Assur also is joined with them. They have hope in the children of Lot, Salah. Do unto them as unto the Midianites, as to Sisera, as to Jabin, and the brook of Kishon, which perished at Endor. They became as dung for the earth. Make their nobles like Oreb and like Zeid. Yea, all their prince as Zabah and as Zamunna, who said, let us take to ourselves the houses of God in possession. O my God, make them like a wheel, as the stubble before the wind, as the fire burneth the wood, and as the flame setteth the mountains on fire. So persecute them with thy tempest, and make them afraid with thy storm. Fill their faces with shame, that they may seek thy name, O Lord. Let them be confounded and troubled forever. Yea, let them be put to shame and perish, that men may know that thou, whose name alone is Yahweh, art the Most High over all the earth. Blessings in the Hebrew. Barakatah Yahweh wa Yahweh Shai, wa Makaya Allah, wa Allah Hayam, Matazabaya Allah Wak Yahana, ha Allah Wakyam, ha Saranyam, ha Kwatazayanyam, ha Kayayalamyam, wa ha Akwakyan, Yahweh Ba'ashim, Yahweh Shai, the water Aman. We said in the English, it's bless you, Yahweh, and Yahweh Shai, and Michael, and the angels, commanding General Yohana, the generals, the captains, the officers, the troopers, and the sisters. Yahweh, in the name of Yahweh Shai, thank you, so be it. Sar, which means to turn. Yeshabia, which means you may be seated. Shalom again, Israel. Again, this is the Isupk Starter 1 West 125th Street, Harlem, New York, under commanding General Yohana. And again, this is Isupk Louisiana Feast of Tabernacles opening service. Shalom to the brothers and sisters that's checking in on YouTube, Facebook, those that are on TikTok as well. Immediately following after tonight's service here on TikTok, Facebook, and YouTube, we will be tuning in to Commanding General Yohana. He will be hosting a World War III discussion. It is a live discussion. You are able to call in to get any answers, any questions that you have answers concerning biblical prophecy of World War III, about World War III. Commanding General Yohana will be live at 6 p.m. Central Time, 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. We're gonna go ahead and get it in with the service. We will be reading both in Hebrew and in the English, Leviticus chapter 23. I'll go ahead and begin. The book of Leviticus chapter 23 and verse 1 in the Hebrew. Waya Debar, Yahweh, Al Mashah, La Amar, Debar, Al Banya, Yasha'ala, Wa Amarath, Alayam, Asalaki, Alaham, Mawa Idea, Yahweh, Ashar, Takwara Awa, Atam, Makwara Ya, Kodash, Ha, Ham, Mawa Idea, verse 3. Shashath, Yamayam, Aisha. Malaika, Wa Bayawam, Ha Shabaya Ayam. What Salaki? Ha Shabaya Aya. Shabbath 1. Makora'a, Kodash, Kal, Maka'a, Salaki, Mala'a, Mala'aka, La'a, Ta'aishawa, Shabbath, Hawa'a, La Yahweh, Bakal, Mawa Shabbath, Shabbath Yakam. Verse 4, Aha, Mawa Idea, Yahweh, Makwara'a, Ya, Kodash, Ashar, Takwara'a Wa, Atham, Ba, Mawa Idea, Mawa Idam. Verse 5, Ba Chadash, Ha, Ra'ashawan, Ba Araba'ai, I, Asherah, La Chadash, Bayan, Ha Arabium, Pasak, La Yahweh. Verse 6, Waba Kamasha, Asherah, Yawam, La Chadash, Hazah, Chag, Ha'ag, Ha Matazawath, La Yahweh, Shaba'ath, Yamayam, Matazawath, Fa Akalwa. Verse 7, Ba Yawam, Ha Ra'ashwan, Makora'a, Kodash, Yahaya, Lakam, Kal, Mala'akath, Ibadah, La'a, Ta'aishawa. All right. Now we'll read it in the English. For those of you that are online, I usually show it on the Blue Letter Bible presenting. Tonight I won't because I only have a short time to go through it. Again, the book of Leviticus chapter 23 and verse 1 in the English. And the Lord spake unto Moses, saying, Speak unto the children of Israel, and say unto them concerning the feast of the Lord, which ye shall proclaim to be holy convocations, even these are my feasts. So the Lord has specific days that are his feast days, and these are his feasts. We're going to read through the book of Leviticus chapter 23, verse 3. 6 days shall work be done, but the 7th day is the Sabbath of rest and holy convocation. Ye shall do no work therein. It is the Sabbath of the Lord in all your dwellings. So the 7th day of the week, the 7th day of the week is our Sabbath. That is the day that we are to observe the Sabbath. It is the day that is for our rest. Remember, the Bible said that the Sabbath is made for man, not the man for Sabbath. So on the Sabbath day is the day that you get to rest. You get to do the things that you're not able to do throughout the week. That we are here in America or wherever you are in the world, you are in slavery. You are in captivity under another nation. You do not rule at this point. When we are in our own land, when we are in our kingdom, we will be able to rest and just chill, do whatever it is that we need to do and not have to work at all. Some of us have to work because, again, we are still oppressed in wherever you live in America for most of us, but you are still oppressed. So on the 7th day, which is on Saturday, Sunday is the first day of the week. Saturday is the 7th day of the week. Is your day of rest. I'll continue on. Verse 4, these are the feasts of the Lord, even holy convocations, which ye shall proclaim in their seasons. Verse 5, in the 14th day of the first month at even is the Lord's Passover. So this year, the next year coming up, the Lord's 56th annual Passover here in the ISUPK is April the 12th. It is in Atlanta, Georgia. If you're interested in the information for the Passover for ISUPK, you can go to isupk.com and you'll be able to find all the information pertaining to our Passover in Atlanta, Georgia. I don't think the hotel information has been posted yet, but I was made aware. If you are planning on getting an Airbnb for the Passover, make sure you do so ASAP because the Lord's Passover this year falls on spring break, and that time Atlanta is it's pretty crowded at the time. So make sure you do that now. All right. Verse 6, and on the 15th day of the same month is the feast of unleavened bread unto the Lord. 7 days ye must eat unleavened bread. For those 7 days, which is the day after or following Passover, is the feast, the start of the feast of unleavened bread. We do not eat any leavened bread for 7 days. 7 days, you are to take all the leaven out of your house, and you are not to eat any leavened bread during those 7 days. All right, verse 7. In the first day, ye shall have an holy convocation. Ye shall do no servile work therein. So you are not supposed to work on the first day of the feast of first fruits. Excuse me, Salakia. All right, so back to the Hebrew, verse 8, Leviticus chapter 23 and verse 8. Wahai Korabatham, Asha, La Yahweh, Shaba'ith, Yamayam, Bayawam, Ha Shabayaya, Makwara'a, Kodash, Kal, Mala'akath, Ibada, La'a, Ta'aishwa, verse 9. Waya Debar, Yahweh, Al, Mashah, La Amar, verse 10. Debar, Al, Banya, Yasha'ala, Wa Amarath, Alham, Kaya, Ta Ba'awa, Al Ha'arataza, Ashar, Anya, Nathan, Lakam, Wa Kwatazatham, Ath, Kwatazayara, Waha Ba'atham, Ath, Amar, Ra'ashiath, Kwatazayar, Salaki. Kwatazayar come, Al HaKahan, verse 11. Waha Nayap, Ath, Ha-Amar, La Panya, Yahweh, La Ratazankan, Ma Makara, Ath, Ha-Shabbath, Ya Nayap, Nawa, Ha-Kahan, verse 12. Wa Ishayatham, Bayawam, Ha Nayapkam, Ath, Ha-Amar, Kabash, Tamayam, Ban, Shanatwa, La Yahweh, verse 13. Ya Manachafwa, Shanya, Aisharanyam, Salaf, Balawa, Bashaman, Asha, La Yahweh, Rayak, Nayachak, Wanasaka, Yanyan, Rabbi Ya'if, Hayan, verse 14. Walakam, Wa Kalaya, Wa Karamal, La'a, Sa'akalwa, Eid, Itazam, Ha, Yawam, Hazah, Eid, Ha, Baya Akam, Af, Koraban, Alahayakam, Chakwath, Iwalam, La Darath Bakal, Mashabath Yakam. All right. In the English, Leviticus chapter 23 and verse 8. But ye shall offer an offering made by fire unto the Lord 7 days. And the 7th day is an holy convocation. Ye shall do no servile work therein. You are to cook or make meals for 7 days. In America, you don't get 7 days to be able to celebrate or to serve the Most High God. But the Most High God commands it in his high holy days. There are more than just one of our feasts that we are allowed or that we are given 7 to 8 days to be able to serve and observe the high holy days that the Most High God has commanded. All right. Verse 9, and the Lord spake unto Moses, saying, verse 10, speak unto the children of Israel, and say unto them, when ye be come into the land which I give unto you, and shall reap the harvest thereof, then ye shall bring a sheaf of the first fruits of your harvest unto the priest. You're supposed to bring your best, your very best harvest to the Most High God. Verse 11, and he shall wave a sheaf before the Lord to be accepted for you. On the morrow after the Sabbath, the priest shall wave it. Verse 12, and ye shall offer that day when ye wave the sheaf of an he lamb without blemish of the first year for a burnt offering unto the Lord. Shalom. Verse 13, and the meat offering thereof shall be 2/10 deals of fine flour mingled with oil. All right, I want you to think about that now. For most of y'all that don't read the Bible and never heard this, your pastor never read this. If you have meat and you mingle, you have fine flour, you put the meat in flour, you mingle it in oil, and offer it. So like I'm gonna keep going. An offering made by fire unto the Lord for a sweet savor, and the drink offering thereof shall be of wine, the 4th part of an hin. If you mingle meat in flour and in oil and put fire on it, you're frying meat. This is where frying meat come from. This is what the priests were doing during the time of the sacrifice, or the time of the offerings, I should say, Salakia. Time of the offerings to the Most High God. Verse 14, and ye shall eat neither bread nor parched corn, nor green ears until the selfsame day that ye have brought an offering unto your God. It shall be a statute forever, not for a little bit, not because the Old Testament is done, not because we're in the New Testament. It say it shall be a statute forever throughout your generations in all your dwellings. So this is forever. Most High never said that this ended, that you are supposed to stop, that you could choose when Christ come, oh, Christ changed this. No, he said forever. All right. Back to the Hebrew, verse 15. Wasaparatham, Lakam, Ma Makarath, Ha Shabbath, Ma Yawam, Ha Baya'a Kam, Ah Imar, Ha Tanapa, Salaka, Ha Tanawapa, Shabai, Shabbathwa, Tamayamath, the Hayayana, verse 16. I Ma Makara Ha Shabbat Shabbahat. Got that as well. This one says that as well. Ha Shabbaya'ith Da Saparawa Hamashyam Yawam Waha Horabtham, Manakha, Kadash, Kadashah, La Yahweh. Verse 17. Ma Mawashab, Mawashabathya, come. Tabaya, Ta, Baya'a, Wa, Lakam, Tanawapa, Shaf Yam, Shanya, Asharanyam, Salaf, Kamataza, Ta'apaya, Yana, Bakawarium, La Yahweh, verse 18, Waha, Porabtham, Al, Halakam, Shaba'aith, Kabashium, Tama Yamam, Tama Yamam, Banya, Shana, Wapar, Ban, Bakwar, Akkad, Wa, Ayalam, Shanyam, Yahayawa, Allah, La Yahweh, Wa, Manakath, Manakatham, Wa, Nasiyaham, Ashar, Rayak, Nayachak, La Yahweh. Verse 19. Wa Aisha Yatham, Sha'ayar, Aitazoyam, Akkad, Lakata, Lakata'ath, Washanya, Kabashium, Banya, Shana, Labak, Shalomyam. Verse 20. Waha Nayap, Ha Kahan, Atham, Al, Lakham, Ha Bakawarium, Tanawapa, Lapanya, Yahweh, Al, Shanya, Kabashium, Kodash, Yahaya, Wa, La Yahweh, La Kahan, verse 21. Wa Kwaraf, Salatu. Wa Kwara'a Thum, Ba'aitazam, Ha Yawam, Hazah, Makwara'a, Kodash, Hayaha, Salatu. Ya, Haya, Lakam, Kal, Mala'akath, Ibadah, La'a, Kwakath, Iwalam, Bakal, Mawashabath, Yakam, Ladarath, Yakam. All right, back in the English. Leviticus chapter 23, and verse 15. And ye shall count unto you for the morrow after the Sabbath, from the day that ye brought the sheaf of the wave offering. 7 Sabbaths shall be complete, even unto the morrow. After the 7th Sabbath shall ye number 50 days. And ye shall offer a new meat offering unto the Lord. Verse 17, ye shall bring out of your habitations 2 wave loaves of 2 tenth deals. They shall be of fine flour. They shall be baken with leaven. They are the first fruits unto the Lord. Excuse me. Verse 18. And ye shall offer with the bread 7 lambs without blemish of the first year, and 1 young bullock, and 2 rams. They shall be for a burnt offering unto the Lord, with their meat offering and their drink offering, even an offering made by fire of sweet savor unto the Lord. Verse 19. Verse 19. Then ye shall sacrifice 1 kid of the goats for a sin offering, and 2 lambs of the first year for a sacrifice of peace offering. Verse 20, and the priest shall wave them with the bread of the first fruits for a wave offering before the Lord, with the 2 lambs. They shall be holy to the Lord for the priests. Verse 21, and ye shall proclaim on the self same day that it may be an holy convocation unto you. Ye shall do no servile work therein. It shall be a statute forever in all your dwellings throughout your generations. Again, these high holy days, they are not ended. They have not gone away. They are not prevalent today because you're so-called in the New Testament. You are to keep the high holy days of the Most High God forever throughout your dwellings. Forever. That is what thus saith the Lord. All right. Verse 22 in the Hebrew. Why? But Quatazar come. Quatazayar. Ratazakam. La'a. Tha kala. Kala'a. Solaki. Tha kala. Pa'ath. Shadka. Ba Quatazar ka. Wa laquat. Quatazayar ka. La'a. Talaquat. La'anya. Wa lagar. Tha izab. Atham. Anya. Yahweh. Alahaya come. Verse 23. Wa ya debar. Yahweh al Masha la Amar. Verse 24. Debar. Al Banya Yasha'ala La Amar Ba Kodash Ha Shabaya'aya Ba Akkad La Kadash Ya Lakam Shabbathwan Zakarwan Tharawa'a Makwara'a Kodash, verse 25, call Mala'ah Kaf, Ibadah, La'ah, Ta'ishwa, Waha, Korba, Rob Thumb, Asha, La Yahweh, verse 26, Wayad Debar, Yahweh, Al, Masha, La Amar, verse 27. Akah, Ba Aishawar, La Khodash, Ha, Shabaya'aya, Hazah, Lawam, Ha Kaparium, Wa Salaki, Ha Wa'a, Makora'a, Kodash, Yahaya, Lakam, Wa Anyatam, Ath, Napashathia, Napashathia come, Waha Korabtham, Asha, La Yahweh, verse 28, Wakal, Mala'aka, La'a, Ta'aishwa, Ba'aitazam, Ha Yawam, Hazah, Kaya, Yawam, Kaparium, Wa, Salaka, Ha Wa'a, La Kapar, Al Yakam, La Panya, Yahweh, Alahaya come. In the English, Leviticus chapter 23 and verse 22. And when you reap the harvest of your land, thou shalt not make clean riddance of the corners of thy field. When thou reapest, neither shalt thou gather any gleaning of thy harvest. Thou shalt leave them unto the poor and to the stranger. I am the Lord your God. So when you do your first fruits, when you gather in your first fruits, you are not supposed to clean up your vineyard or clean up your gardens to where there's nothing left. If anything falls on the ground, which is your gleaning, leave it there for the poor. If there's something that you should leave something on the trees for the poor and for the strangers, thus saith the Lord. Verse 23, and the Lord spake unto Moses, saying, verse 24, speak unto the children of Israel, saying, in the 7th month, in the first day of the month, shall ye have a Sabbath, a memorial of blowing of trumpets and holy convocation. Verse 25, ye shall do no servile work therein, but ye shall offer an offering made by fire unto the Lord. And the Lord spake unto Moses, saying, verse 27, also on the 10th day of the 7th month, there shall be a day of atonement. We just had a day of atonement last week, Friday sundown to Saturday sundown. Barakatah Yahweh Yahweh Shai, which means bless Yahweh and Yahweh Shai for the brothers and sisters that were able to do it. It is a blessing, man. Thank the Most High in Christ, you was able to deny yourself and afflict your souls for one day when the Lord blessed us with every other day to be able to have food and drink. You denied yourself for one day. Excellent work. Most High in Christ for that. It shall be an holy convocation unto you, and ye shall afflict your souls and offer an offering made by fire unto the Lord. 28, and ye shall do no work in that same day, for it is a day of atonement, to make an atonement for you before the Lord your God. All right? In the Hebrew, give off the knock on my call, because he was supposed to do it. All right, verse 29. Leviticus chapter 23 and verse 29. Kaya, Kal, Ha Napash, Ashar, La'ah, Ta'aina, Ba'aitazam, Ha Yawam, Hazah, Wana Karathia, Karatha, Ma Anya. Verse 30. Wakal, Ha Napash, Ashar, Ta'aisha, Kal, Mala'aka, Ba'aitazam, Ha Yawam, Hazah, Waha, Abadath, Salaki, Badath, Ya, Ath, Hanapash, Hawa'a, Makwara, Ima, verse 31. Excuse me. Call, Mala'aka, La'a, Ta'aishawa, Chachwath, Iwalam, La Darath Yakam, Bakal, Mashabath Yakam, verse 32. Shabbath one, Wa'a, Lakam, Wa Anyatham, Anyatham, Napashath Yakam, Ba'at Sha'ai, La Chadash, Ba'irab, Ma'irab, Irab, Tha Shabbathwa, Shabbath Kam, verse 33. Waya Debar, Yahweh, Al, Masha, La Amar, verse 34. Debar, Al, Banya, Yasha'ala, La Amar, Ba Hamash, Kamasha, Salagi, Ba Hamasha, Ashara, Yawam, La Chadash, Ha Shabaya'aya, Hazah, Chag, Ka'ag,